Yo, we are back, and today I'm going to be giving you guys the method on how to play 2K25 early. By doing it this way, you guys are going to be able to play the game about 16 hours early before everybody else in the United States can. I've been doing this for a few years now, and it honestly gives you a huge step above everybody else that gets it on normal launch. You're getting hours and hours to test your build, test your badges, find out what you like, get your animations, and honestly anything else you can think of to get used to the game before anybody else even has it. I originally got this from my boy Sup Show a few years ago, so go drop him a sub. This method is super quick and easy, so let's get right into it. So as you can see, I'm on Xbox. I'm starting out on my home screen. I'm gonna go down, browse the store, go to the search right here, and then I'm gonna be looking for 2K25. As I'm watching this back, if you guys are on the fence about pre-ordering 2K, they haven't showed us any kind of gameplay or anything yet, so if you aren't sure if you want it or not, make sure you wait till to see the gameplay or see something that's going to convince you. As you can see, there's the 3 editions of 2K, the $100, the $150, and then the $70. I don't really mess with the $70 or the $100 version just because I'm not going to play current gen at all this year, and I really want to get that League Pass. And if you didn't know, the $150 edition comes with 12 months of NBA League Pass, so you can watch all the NBA games. So that's the one I ended up going with. So as you can see, we're on the pre-order screen. If you look right under the name of the game, it says pre-order September 5th, 2024, 11 p.m. Keep that in mind. That's going to be very important. That's going to be the time that everybody that does not do this method is going to get it. And trust me, nobody wants to wait till 11 p.m. on a Friday to play this game when all the YouTubers and content creators are already playing it. So all you gotta do is hit pre-order, and then I'm gonna go ahead and block out my card information. Alright, now as you can see, we now own the game. Success. I paid 2K without seeing any gameplay. I know it's kind of crazy, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Alright, now that we have it, I'm gonna go ahead and click choose what to install, and it's gonna bring us to the section where we wanna choose what we wanna download from the game. This is just like the little pre-loading, pre-downloading section. Doesn't really matter because there will be more to download later on. As you can see, we get all the benefits from that. So I'm gonna go ahead and install that. It's just gonna take a second here. And then once that's done, I'm gonna go ahead and load up 2K25. All right, they are done downloading Xbox Series X, Xbox One version. I'm gonna go ahead and boot up 2K25. No, I'm just kidding. It's just gonna give you this message, tell you you're still too early. But this is where we're gonna go ahead and get into the method on how to play early. We're gonna go over to settings. Once you're in your settings, you're gonna go down to system. And once you're in system, you're gonna go down to language and location, and then go down to location. On this drop down, you're gonna wanna scroll up until you see New Zealand. And this is basically how it works. You're gonna switch your language and location to New Zealand. And if you didn't know, they get the game 16 hours earlier than the US. So basically we're gonna make the Xbox think we're in New Zealand. Once you have that all switched, you're gonna go ahead and restart now. Alright, the Xbox is booting back up. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys or prove to you guys that this does work. So as you can see, we're back on the home screen just how we started. We are going to go back down to browse the store. And then once you make your way to the store, you are going to go ahead and search for 2K25 again. As this is pulling up, you're going to see prices of other stuff. And as you can see, they're different than the United States. I'll talk about this again in a minute. But go back to the game you got. And then right under the name again, it says pre-order September 5th, 2024, 7 a.m. It doesn't say AM, but trust me, this is 16 hours early. I do this every single year, and so does almost anybody else that takes the game seriously. The one thing to note is while you're in New Zealand time zone, make sure you do not buy anything. Don't buy games, don't buy VC. It's going to be like $40 extra for any transaction, so make sure you do not buy stuff in New Zealand. But other than that, there's no worries at all. This is not going to get you banned. You're not going to get in trouble for anything. The only thing is that you get to play the game earlier than everybody else that doesn't do this. So make sure you get this done, get on 2K25 early, get your build right, check in on my videos. I'm going to have videos every day, all September long. Best builds, best jump shots, anything you guys are needing. If this was helpful for you at all, drop a like, drop a sub on your way out, and I will see you in the next one.